Hello everyone and welcome to Steve Plays Batman a Telltale series. So today one that I did earlier on in the week. So as I mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to be I've already played this game, I've already played through it once, brilliant game. But this time round I'm going to do it where Batman is a bit more of a bad guy, so he breaks bones, takes bodies, has a bit of attitude, and I quite enjoyed it. I already noticed, and in the last video, I already noticed that a couple of different ways the story has gone compared to when I previously played it. So if you are watching this video live, come and join me in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to DayDreamer Gaming, which is the channel that I am streaming this video from. So I'm playing this on PlayStation 4 for those that are interested. Okay. So episode 2, Children of Arkham. Okay, I'm glad it does this, so at least I don't have to remember.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
Man, these recaps are pretty detailed, aren't they?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Boom, have that.
It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
So spoiler alert, regardless of what you do to Falcone there, if you put him on the spike and you know, injure him, or whether you just hang him up, the other way is to just hang him up on one of those other metal pipe things for the world to see. Either way, he tells you that the Waynes are the biggest criminals in Gotham. So Bearded Buffoon Gaming is in the stream, aka Dippy, aka Foss, aka the bass slapper motherfucker. How's it going, Dippy? If you're still there, that is. Right, bit jittery there, that little bit there. Last time I played this, the game did crash around this part, and I didn't. When it's a little bit kind of jumpy and a bit quirky, then yeah, it can. It has a tendency to crash, this game, so I don't know how that will affect the stream. Hopefully, it will keep it going. I can get straight back into it.
The news was upsetting for both of us.
More names than Apollo Creed.
See this.
Yes, Dippy.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
So for those of you who don't know, Bearded Buffoon Gaming is also a
Public and messy.
fellow YouTuber, streamer, whatever you want to call us these days for DayDreamer Gaming. So make sure you check out his NHL 17 streams.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Here we go.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Right. Time to go to hell.
Inside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise.
Monix!
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Well, let's keep ribbing on Alfred.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know.
Maybe you were, you dusty old fuck.
I couldn't stand to be
Less
around
the language
your father
anyway.
anymore.
Well, there's a bit of swearing in this game anyway, so
They were
fuck
killed,
it.
and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
Ooh,
I understand.
harsh words.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years.
Bearded Buffoon is saying, enjoyed this game so much the first time I played it
I
through.
can recall.
Need to do it again, but take a different approach in my choices. Yeah, that was my
Maybe that's wrong.
that was my intention as soon as I finished the game. Really, I thought I've got to take it in a different direction. I was talking to Sonny, who's about it, and we were talking about the way both our different stories went the first time we played it, and yeah, we both had different outcomes and different things happened. So I have a feeling this game's going to crash in a minute, just because of how jerky it is, like it did last time. So if it does, just bear with us.
The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Yeah, the sticking in Telltale games is a joke. Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
Just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Well, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was...
I think it's a good job. Good job I didn't pay a lot for the game, and I enjoyed the game, because the crashing and the sticking in any other game would have probably forced me to stop playing it altogether. But you know, it's yeah, too good to just give up, to be honest. Oh, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh yeah.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading.
If you play Tales from the Borderlands on a stream, it's Telltale's best.
And the gunfire.
Yeah, I'm interested in playing most of them now, actually, after playing this.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe.
So what I said, there's Walking Dead as well, Game of Thrones, is that right? Is that what you were saying the other day? There we go, a bit more sticking.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
Yeah, this is gonna crash.
Don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Billy Buffoon picked up Wolf Among Us, yeah, that's supposed to be quality as well. Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Minecraft, of all things. Yeah. And Borderlands, which is incredible. Yeah, it seems like a pretty awesome series of games to own, to be honest. So.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated.
Oh, it'd be annoying if I have to play all this bit all the way through again. Here we go. This is where it ballsed up last time. Come on. Guardians of the Galaxy this year. Awesome. Oh, that'd be quality. Here we go. Come on. Don't be a twat. I've had enough of technology over the last 2 days. Thank God for that. You can buy them in one bundle. Yeah, I'm all over that. What, digital download or disc or what? I'm guessing digital download.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You
owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of
Less than
flesh.
20 quid?
Settle for a handshake.
What, for all of them?
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Okay, number of
Look,
parents
I'm
killed,
all for
it's
blind
personal.
support.
You don't
I
want
should
to
at least
know.
know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Yeah. Keep your beak out, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
16.99 in the sale. You get Walking Dead 1 and 2, Wolf Among Us, Game of Thrones, and Borderlands. That is an absolute bargain.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, you know, some of
I'd
us
probably have to
police
delete every
support
single game I've got on my
despite what the
PS4
media
though, but
say.
Thanks, Sergeant.
it'd be worth it.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I
Yeah.
care. That's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Thug Life Bruce. Yeah. Fuck y'all, garden. Here he is, Radamel Falcone. Oh, bastard.
Hell, Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
I could avenge my father's death right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings. And they were never
Killings.
forgotten. You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Ooh, you're odd.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left. If you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Stick it in his neck. Hurt the motherfucker. That's it. Go on.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive. But only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side... Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Boom.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down!
So they were different answers to what I gave last time, but ultimately the same thing happened.
Go!
Spoiler alert.
We are in deep shit.
Deep shit.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Montauk Hazy Falcone, something was wrong with her, she was paid to silence him. I know what I said last time, so let's go with something different.
She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
I wonder what way the story would go if you just didn't answer any of the... Because if you press triangle or just let the time run out, he doesn't answer, so...
When our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains.
Probably wouldn't be worthy of a stream, but...
In front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
If I've got a spare few hours, I might try it.
Details are still coming.
That's why it's being played, we need to get a story straight.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney.
Time of the month, that was up with that crazy.
I can delay them for a little
Classic
bit.
Foster, that. Classic.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Oh, sorry.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Good God!
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I want that phone case, it's fucking cool. Skin.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Mr. Wayne?
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling.
You shot
something
someone, we're here
terrible
for you,
happened.
what do you remember? Just tell the bitch straight up.
Everything is such a
Fucking
blur.
shot someone.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see? You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm. guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that.
Someone got to her phone, needle marks. She knows what happened.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, this nosy cow.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Can't you leave me alone?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Huh.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Ripping
It's
it
your
out
call.
at her.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
No comment.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Ooh.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
I think I binned her off last time, so... So if you're watching this live or you're watching this, you know, after the event, you know, and this is the first time you've sort of come across DayDreamer Gaming, please don't forget to subscribe to DayDreamer Gaming and also like the video.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
What did you he said we were family, let's focus on the evidence.
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Da, da, da.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Where's the bloody... there it is.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall
Oh,
apart.
my FIFA 17 video is loaded up, finally.
They were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing.
To create chaos, they can make an
drugging
army,
others to
Montoya's only
fight them
bleed.
for you.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Oh god, yeah. That'll do it.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Go around the edge. Fuck. Is that over here? Oh yeah, of course it was.
Bring me her head!
Last one. It's a bit easier.
You don't. You'll be alright. Alright.
Alright. Bloody Skyline Club again.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Batman!
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
It's a bit of a stupid thing to say. Excuse me. Oh.
You lot, come check out this office.
This is cool. Hey, yep.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of